was a solid anti-air. Lots of aggression from both sides. There's a punish counter. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize. Taking stock. Holds out with the block. Shoots off a fireball up close. I wonder how both fighters will adapt to what we've seen so far. Does a good job of pushing back. Burnout, I'm in there! Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. A brave forward jump there to start. Heats it up with a combo into super. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Big throws. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Still slugging it out at this range. Hits them with a stop and block. Good heads-up decision, opting for the drive impact. Ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances. Ooh, is it time to finally bring out the business character?
Time for battles.
These two fighters are looking more than ready to lock horns.
Started from the bottom and I'll never look back. Look at all my haters, y'all making them mad.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
I'm ready.
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Goes for the throw. Puts one in the pocket. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Player 1 is working with a less than ideal drive gauge. They'll need to be very careful here. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble? And a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. Player 2 chases them down. Experiencing burnout. Nice. Sees the combo through and takes the round. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Connects with medium kick. Swagger step. Had the radar up and running. Uses the target combo as a filler. What's the next move? The exchange blow. Burnout activates. Player 1 is barely hanging in there. The pain, That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches. Back to the character select screen. Must have something planned. Now that our fighters have chosen their characters, it's time to go.
I'm ready for a fight when it's on, it's on. I'm charging like a bull when it's on, it's on.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Still slugging it out here. Now they get pushed into the corner, or it's going to be very difficult to escape. Takes the chance to hurt him. That slight doubt is all it took. Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Overhead. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Transverse. The hit throw connects. Connects with the transverse to boost their metal level. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Both fighters planning something? This punish counter attack. Life lead is there, but still anyone opts for the critical art. Trick them with the critical art. Such a smart play to go for in this situation. Fighting back against the odds and giving them a chance to win this. Drops them from the air. There's the first flatline zone. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Looking to switch it up? This is a good chance for a breather. Open those shutters. We're ready to fight. How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Showtime, baby!
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? The combo's there. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Knockdown. Oh! Player one will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. I'd like to see them use this drive disparity to shift the tide of the fight to their side. Solid throw tech. Hold your breath. Punish counter. This could lead to burnout. Expect the tempo of the match. The big play does it. Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Fake out. They piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Fantastic reaction there. Got their eye on the air. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. Drumming up a beatdown. Player one needs to use the threat of the corner here. Genius read. Target lock and scoop. Stump uses the gauge for a super art. Trying to shatter some life bars and dreams. Hope you like gardening, because you're about to be planted! Player two is mounting a comeback. What a closes it out! Player two brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Looking to switch it up? This is a good chance for a breather.
I'm game and you are.
Both sides ready to roll, and we're getting into the match.
Show you the power of my kung fu.
I'm ready for a fight when it's on, it's on. I'm charging like a bull when it's on, it's on.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Nowhere to run. I'm not gonna lose.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Finds the time to squeeze in a buff.
Keep talking.
Checks with the projectile. Puts one in the pocket. Taking stock. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireball. Solid combo. Hold your breath. In a dire situation, they can't afford to get some. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Launches with a Tengu kick? Backs them into the corner in a hurry. Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. Anthony! A quick breather. Risky up close. Oh, burnout triggered! Their life is hanging by a thread. They gotta lean heavily on their drive moves now. In there! We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Perfect execution with the anti-air. Hits them with a stopping block. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Target combo into... Ooh, you never know. Knew the throw was coming. Looking for a hole. Crowns them from above. Looking for super art to show them what a PhD in fighters can do for you. Wait, what? Are they actually dead? Hanging by a thread. Just need one final push. Oh, snipe. What now? All the throw connects. Carries. It is over. Player two really had to fight for that one. We are going back to the character select screen. Looks like they noticed something not in their favor. Open those shutters. We're ready to fight.
For the fight of my life. Started from the bottom and I'll never look back. Look at all my haters, y'all making them mad.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Blocks the jump in. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Combo with the target combo. Player 2 has them legit shook in the corner. No more drive gauge. All right, what's coming up next? Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Sticks the jump in. Takes a trip. The jump in is denied. Scrapping it out up close. Player 2 needs to hold out until their drive gauge recovers. Up tap to close it. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Gets them with the anti-air. Trades them. Just moments ago, we saw some very solid pressure against the wall. That's how you close out games. It's so hard to fight back against that. Gets the combo. How's this? This may be it. Looking to impress with this super. Uses the gauge for the super. There.
that hurt.
Oh, let's go! All in with the rush! Opts for the critical art!
Meaningless efforts.
Yo, we're dealing with a real gambler here. Go on life and is still willing to risk it all on this critical art to deal the cash money damage they need. Okay, here we go. Any mistake here is gonna be fatal. What's flatline zone? Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for him. Ooh, is it time to finally bring out the business character?
I'm like a diamond, I shine a division. But life's been trying, I learned all my lessons.
Our fighters have selected their characters, and they're ready for business.
Started from the bottom and I'll never look back. Look at all my haters, y'all making them mad.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Hope you're ready. Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Tries to bait him with the projectile. All right, a dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're gonna eat tons of damage. Good parry here to try and make something happen. And a super activation, looking to score some juicy damage. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. They're at the center of the stage. What happens here will have consequences later on. The jump in KO. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Overdrive Hadouken. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out is so vital. That combo did decent damage. Goes for the rush. Burnout activates. Going in. Untouchable. Impetuous. Impregnable. And perfect. Well, listen. When you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win. Buy some time to switch up the pace. Now that our fighters have chosen their characters, it's time to go.
I'm ready for a fight when it's on, it's on. I'm charging like a bull when it's on, it's on.
Give me that drama, give me that grime. Are y'all ready? It's fight night time!
Showtime! Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? An aggressive attack. Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. Next up, player 2 chases him down. Did well to get the buff in there. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Nice! Sees the combo through and takes the round. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Charges forward. Long low attack hit. Very slick with the combos. Down to the wire. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Knockdown and player 2 can't burnout activates. Going in. Player 2 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. What'll happen here? Player 1 has the chance to... They can't squander this punish counter chance. Hundred hands opts for the critical art. Shreds them with a critical art. Such a smart play to go for in this situation. Fighting back against the odds and giving them a chance to win this. What now? Perfect execution with the anti-air. Player one, that amazing never say die attitude got them the win. That was catch as catch can as you're gonna get in a fight. Back to the character select screen. Must have something planned. Our fighters have chosen their characters. The battle is just seconds away.
Started from the bottom and I'll never look back. Look at all my haters, y'all making them mad.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
We're seeing you on the scene.
Prepare yourself. Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Starts with a jump in. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. They're not gonna allow any jump ins. Goes for the fireball. Player one has the life lead. Misses the drive impact. Combo with the target combo. Knockdown. No more drive gauge. Player one did get some. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round two. Fight.
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Hits them with a vagabond edge. Jumps. Yoga float. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna drive rush to keep it going? Player one holding on to that corner advantage. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. All in with a rush. Drilling time. Let the Yoga Inferno rip. Player one is not in a good place. What a finish! We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight.
Goes out of sight. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Hits him with a stopping block. Vagabond forever elevator. With super arc into play, turning it right up with a super. Bushin Ninja Star Strike. This is how the Bushin Ryu roll. Okay, here we go. Yoga Inferno to set this fight alight. What now? This is gonna hurt. A real test of nerves here. Blocks the drive reversal. They are done.
Kimberly.
Player one is a force to be reckoned with.
Practice. Training. Rangers touch.
Survivalist, heroic as a tiger is.
Another mission waits.
All right, I'm ready.